natural reflexes, and supernatural 20s. This is Cosmopunk.
Karmageddon, a homebrew Starfinder story featuring the crew of the Leica 7.
Hey there, I'm Cypher, and I play the Yosaki operative Otter and hotshot super spy space ninja pilot by the name of Ryder. The list of enemies who have seen her and live to tell the tale is very short, just like her.
Hello, I'm Ty. I play Radar, the Amultra mechanic. He recently had an intergalactic demon god removed from his brain and he's been a bit off ever since.
I'm RJ, and I play V the Vesk, a former corporate unethical weapons designer turned independent, slightly ethical mercenary. V and their drone flyby are the team's main mechanic and computers expert, which basically means everything on the spaceship either works incredibly well or is completely broken. There are no in-betweens.
Hey, I'm Pan, and I play Baph, android kobold mage and captain of the Leica 7. Not to mention almost everyone else in the world this time, as I'm the game master, the Star Master. Last session, Ryder, V and Radar met Frisk, a member of the security team and bodyguard of Master Neyman. He'd been charged with taking them to meet Baph at the gala later that evening. V and Radar enjoyed the town while Ryder enjoyed the company, cozying up to Frisk almost as the other two cozied up to his sentient car, Wreck. After picking out clothes and some burger misadventures, it was finally time to head off, which brings us to the gala. Karmageddon Episode 10, The Gala Gambit. Time passes, you guys make your way down trail, you come back into the Bright Lights District, but this is the real glitzy area. The holograms and lights aren't just the three bright lights, but also on many of the more affluent buildings. These buildings have obviously tried to really become one with the district. This is the heart of the city.
Is it? I am imagining New York Times Square.
Yes, thank you, exactly. I think I say this is more like New York Times Square. As you come to the foot of one of the bright lights, this massive holographic display with various text and information and lighting rolling up, and right in front of it, at the top of this big hill with this winding road that leads up to it, is this huge building, exquisitely plated, large wrought iron gates, and you can see there's a red carpet there as well. People are rolling up, being taken photos of and such. And Frisk says, "You guys can change in the side rooms and then head on up the carpet. They'll see there. I know it's not the best way. I hate doing the carpet thing, but that's the way you go with these guys."
There's a lot of people.
Yeah, there's a lot of
this.
people with cameos as well.
Yeah, don't know if I'm comfortable with this.
Not comfortable in the slightest.
Should we just wait until someone famous goes past and then the focus will be on them and not us?
Yeah,
sure.
Just look like some hangers on. Oh,
Yeah,
It's good. Okay, well, I got to go, but whenever you guys are sorting out, I'm sure I'll see inside. I'll see inside, and he pops off to go and change. You guys can see there is a side room, and there's a changing room above it. You're welcome to in there and change.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Right,
did you want to leave your stuff with in?
Oh shit! Yeah. Before Frisk was, I was like, Frisk.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Yeah, quickly. Can I just leave some of my gear in Rex for a bit? Just keep it safe.
Oh, yeah, sure, no problem. Hey, Rex, he taps on the hood, and the hood pops up.
Thanks, bud. Right, Radar puts the battle rifle in, puts the battle armor in, keeps everything else on him though, because there's levels to fit over it, and boom, powers on.
Yeah, you guys gonna head to the changing room. You all get changed. Everyone's looking snazzy.
Yep.
And you stand on the fringes, waiting for somebody very famous to walk by.
Just quickly, Pan. Radar puts on a timer for 2 minutes before the end of the hour-long
So
thing.
58.
So he knows to dive into a bathroom to let it power up
Oh
again.
god, Radar turns into a pumpkin at the stroke of midnight.
Yeah.
That's the point. What time is it about now?
What time is it? It's around 11:15.
Okay.
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 You guys are standing outside. You are all dressed up with somewhere to go that you don't want to go into, and you are waiting for some debutante to make their appearance.
Yeah.
Ryder's going to climb up on top of V and sort of look around and see if there's like paparazzi following a car into this place or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if you're the one doing the looking, give me a perception check.
Sure. P is for, you know what it is.
Don't we
We've
just?
got 19 plus my perception of 18. Big number.
Cool.
That's a lot of seeing.
37.
Yeah, 37. Okay, cool. You are looking out and about. You see a lot of like people are kind of coming down the carpet. They're not getting a whole lot of attention. It's obviously these guys are waiting for the big names. And as you look further into the crowd, you see that the paparazzi at the back starts to like perk up a bit as a low rider, like I'm talking low, slowly bouncing up the road, comes up, and a man, short man. He's wearing a almost entirely dark red outfit, like head to toe, super crimson-esque, with feathers adorning his shoulders. This is a guy. He's got these massive, audacious shades on, and he steps out. He's about 5'2".
Oh, here we go, guys.
Yeah.
I think this might be our mark. Let's let's cling on to this guy.
He looks looking
Alrighty.
Cool. Are you guys just trying to just follow along behind him, or like
Yeah.
become?
So
this
behind
guy
him
have groupies?
at a respectful distance, so it doesn't look like we're
Right.
associated with him. But he'll draw.
What do you? Okay. All right. Cool. Then give me a group stealth check.
Oh
stealth.
my god.
Good
Group
stealth.
stealth.
Yeah, you're
My
down on our level
worst.
now, Ryder.
Yeah.
14, though. 14 plus.
24.
So it's 14, 24, and
Oh wait, no, that didn't include. Sorry. So it's +1. Yeah, 15.
okay. So 50. So
And 6.
15, 14, 24. Well, you got a 6.
I rolled a 2. My stealth is +4.
Cool. Okay. So, wow. All right. You guys duck in behind this. You guys duck in behind this dude, and as you do, you tread on the back of someone else's flowing gown. It looks like they were part of his entourage, and he looked back and like, what the hell?
What are you doing here?
What am I doing? What do you mean? What am I doing here?
Speed up.
I'm here with. What do you mean?
Just get up and
crap.
run.
And he goes, okay, I'm going. Wait, are you with Ricardo?
Just get up.
I'm going. Jeez.
Smooth radar, real smooth.
I mean,
You dodged a bullet there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
What do
worked.
you mean we?
I said the party.
Watch where
Us.
you're putting your big clumsy feet.
What? Fucking don't rush me.
I'm not rushing you. Just hello. And
Yeah.
she
Oh,
waves
nice
at
to
them.
meet you. Hello. Yeah. Stop rushing me.
Hello. Lovely to be here. Shut the fuck up, Reno.
Shut the fuck up.
As you guys bicker your way into the
Every single Hollywood's performance is going to be just like that. You can't hear them talking, but you know they're saying shit like
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
you guys get in. Some of the celebrities are now, taking the time to pose for the cameras and stuff. You guys were able to nip on through. The person with the dress looks back at Radar with hatred smoldering in their eyes.
Radar gives them a peace offering in the form of a middle finger.
The paparazzi take notice.
Oh,
Hang on 1 second.
Oh shit! Didn't think that
Yeah,
through.
immediately, almost immediately, there were a couple of pink people looking at their phones, their data pad rather. Yeah, it says Ricardo Entourage snubbed by Big Bang Burger mascot.
Well, they got
well,
that headline out quick. Yeah.
the headline is just instantaneous.
I hope that's not the biggest thing that happens tonight.
That photo of you they took is now on a couple of images. Previously unknown, Big Bang Burger mascot came from nowhere and was the first to demolish the Big Bang Burger challenge. A challenge some said was impossible, insane, and irredeemable.
And unhealthy.
Massively unhealthy.
No, it's super healthy for you. That's the thing. You just ate too much.
Too much of a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then, as far as I'm concerned, it's unhealthy.
I must stress these are good burgers that have nothing weird about them. You just ate a fuck ton. That's all they are. I feel bad for this Big Bang Burger guy that we're trying to make him out to be some kind of horrible dude. He's just making good burgers. He's trying to live.
I love the idea that his stock price was gradually creeping up when Radar was eating.
It
and
plummets.
then just
It goes
now it's gone through the fucking
Second-
floor.
People in the restaurant are going like, he shit on Ricardo? What the throwing their burgers down and like getting out.
And the chef's in tears in the kitchen.
That escalated quickly.
Why was it quick?
Yeah.
You guys make your way inside. You see various groups milling around. Everyone has their own things going on, so nobody's taking too much notice of you. At the most, it's a curious glance as they don't recognize you at all. There's a band next to the stage led by a smartly dressed Caruthers. I mean, everyone's smartly dressed in here. It's a gala. And they're all providing some chill background music. V, you still have those flyers, I assume?
I do. Or Flyby has them.
Flyby has them.
Oh my god, I knew you were going to say that.
Yes.
V bites Ryder for no reason.
Ow, bitch!
Guys, take it from someone who's learned. Don't do this here.
I'm not doing anything here. I keep getting bitten and sworn at.
Yeah, well, I think
who
the
would do
paparazzi are
that?
taking photos of you.
Oh shit. Hello. Oh, the waves.
Somebody comes by with some drinks on hand. They look at you awkwardly. They look around. They wave back.
Oh.
They look at that. Did you want a drink? Or...
Oh, yeah,
Radar
please.
takes 3. Thank you.
Ah,
Ugh.
for us?
Just
or...
one radar.
What?
Just one.
Oh, did you guys want one?
They're for everyone.
Takes one from Radar.
Yeah, here you go. Here's yours, Ryder.
Thank you.
Yeah. Where's Frisk?
They said to meet us inside. Just let's get along this red carpet.
But basically inside at this point.
You guys have come inside now. You've been offered like drinks and stuff.
Oh,
You
okay.
go inside.
Yeah, they don't offer drinks on the red carpet in case you spill it.
There were very groups milling around chatting. A few people showing off their new outfits and things. Everyone's having a generally good time. There were vid screens around the walls showing the sights of Karmageddon, the heights of the Bright Lights District, and various other things as well. You can just take the time to look at them if you want to. You see Frisk make his way through the crowd. He looks serious. He looks like he's on the job. He also looks pretty dapper in a. He's got a short cloak with a bit of a ruff of white feathers around the edges of it. Leather jacket with a white button-up shirt underneath, and like skinny fit, like jeans almost, but with tactical bits on the knees and on the thighs, and impeccable looking shoes. Just really good stuff. Ryder, since you're probably looking the hardest, give me a
Yes.
perception check.
Yeah, Ryder does the Obama approval face. So.
Nice.
Okay, and we have a 12 plus 18 for perception, 30.
30. True to his word, he works security. He looks very smart, very, very good, but you can tell that this is an outfit that if he had to throw down, wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to wear.
With that perception roll, can I tell if he is armed and he's carrying a concealed weapon?
What did you get again?
30.
With that 30 roll, you can see he actually has a short sword, just horizontal across his back in a fairly weeb-esque style. But he makes it work, so it's all good.
Yeah, Ryder is staring.
Disrespectfully.
Radar nudges her when it starts becoming a bit awkward.
What?
You're staring.
Yeah.
I'm looking.
You're staring.
Remember, mingle.
Yeah, I am mingling. I just got here. I'm gonna drink my drink. Should we spread out or stick together? What do you reckon, guys?
I reckon spread it.
Please stick together so we can get through the full 12 o'clock. Fuck's sake.
A mystery voice just appeals to being like, yeah, should probably stick together.
Well, if we get separated, we should probably find some sort of landmark in this place that we can all come back to. So,
How
yeah,
about
Ryder looks around for a landmark in this room. Well, Frisk can move.
Yeah. Are you looking around for a landmark? You see that there is an obelisk, one of the ones that produces pawns. There are some pawns standing around it. They are handing out drinks and things. They're all dressed very smartly, actually. They've all been done up really nicely. These look like somebody basically had at them with. It looks like Safari got at them. They're all really, really smart.
Yeah, that'll wait.
Darling, I simply love the lack of features on your face.
Actually, you can see that people are getting close to them, and they are like mimicking things for people as they go by. It's like a game. People go, make a face, and the pawns will make a similar face back. Their faces will morph slightly, and then go back to blank.
Yeah.
Some people are having a bit of fun with them.
Yeah, Ryder's a little apprehensive looking at these things. Like, those are the same sort of things that I was fighting in the train earlier.
Yeah, but these ones are serving drinks. And they do this. V's going to make the most toothy face they can make at one of them.
Just remember, they have been reported as malfunctioning. So
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It looks at you. Where its mouth would be indents a bit, and then it leans forward to offer you an hors d'oeuvre.
Best day work ever. V takes a hors d'oeuvre.
You have a lot of those.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that sounds like free food.
Munching hors d'oeuvre.
If you're looking for a meeting point if anything happens, that's probably the best place. It's a pretty big pink crystal obelisk.
Alright guys, if we get we get separated, meet by the pink obelisk thing
Pink obelisk. Gotcha.
with the pawns around it.
Yep, seems legit.
Copy that.
Yeah. You see, it's got like some accoutrements in there. People have put like some filigree over it. It's very stylish looking, and the pawns are appearing from it, doing their duties, and then going back into it.
Okay, yeah, Ryder reaches up for a canapé from one of the pawns trays.
Yeah, it bends down for you to take one.
Thank you. And yeah, she sort of has a look around. What caliber of people are in this place?
All sorts, actually. It seems to be that a lot of people, regardless of their apparent social standing, are just kind of mingling. There are guys who look like full-on hardcore mercenaries, wearing finery, talking to gentlemen with a Hugh Hefner look. There are various people who have obviously been stars in sports and such. When you say a basketball player, they do not fit a suit at all.
Yes.
Just like that.
The suit is wearing them.
But yeah, there's a couple of shop ads. They're wearing like ill-fitting suits, but they're chatting away that way. And Ryder, since you're the only one actively looking, there's a dragonkin. Look, he looks like he's got a bit of a fan club going on. There's a couple of people just following him around, asking questions and such. He's got his wings tucked around his left arm, and he's just kind of politely trying to avoid these obvious fans. But there's a big mix of people. It seems like it's not about like who you are, but what you do that people want you to know.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, guys, shall we have a mingle around?
Yeah, we'll do some.
Might make some friends.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, you might make a friend. You've made friends before.
I don't know. I just think the burger's repeating on me right now.
Told you.
Yeah. You know what would make that better? Alcohol.
That is a damn good answer. Where are those drinks?
I'm very smart.
No. But let's get some alcohol.
Hi.
One of the pawns at the very mention of a drink just saddles up next to you and offers you a drink.
Thank you. Radar takes 3.
V takes 1 as well.
Ryder's still got hers, drinking bubble.
It wanders away to get more drinks, and another one comes over as well and stands expectantly near you guys.
For later.
I like it.
So got any of those entrees?
Remind me real quick, why are we at this place?
You went to see Beth?
Yeah.
We don't see her though, looking around.
No, not yet.
Okay.
The band slowly winds down as someone starts to do that thing where you ting a tablespoon on the glass.
Ding, ding, ding.
And people start to look up expectantly. They look to the stage where a grey-furred Isoki, mouse as well, stands. He's got a large bushy moustache and big bushy eyebrows. And he wears what looks like a coronet around his head, like a circlet. But the suit he's wearing is a very nice business suit type thing. It's all white with the tie in black. And he's walking with a cane. And he comes up to the mic and says, Brother Caruthers, everyone, let's have a big hand for this rising talent here in the bright lights. Brother Caruthers, please. And the crowd clap until he raises his hand again. The Cathartan, who you now know is a musician called Brother Caruthers, gives a small bow as he stands with the rest of the band. And Naaman continues. Thank you all for coming to the 13th Karmageddon Gala. Your generous donations have made great inroads to improving things here for everyone, not just for the haves, but for the have-nots and the soon-to-haves. Like my friend over here, third chance in the Great Rally. And he points to one of the shobads who holds his glass up. The crowd politely claps. Yeah, he'll be up here soon enough, riding with the big leagues. Just you watch. Now, today's gala is a special occasion for many reasons. It is my first gala as the head of programming for Karmageddon, for which I am very grateful to our CEO, Himamstra, for seeing the good graces to put me in a position where I can do the most good. And people clap politely. You see that Frisk has stood up on the podium as well, just to the back, just doing the security guard thing.
Can I sense motive on this guy's speech to see if he's being sincere?
Yeah, if you're doing that, V, can I have a look around the crowd to see if there's any ill will towards this guy in the crowd if everyone is clapping.
Yeah,
If there
let's
are some
play
people
both angles. See if he's the
Yeah.
dodgy
Sure.
one. Or
Okay.
see if...
Let's start with sense motive.
S is for sense motive. So it's 14 on the dice plus 5, which is 19, which is almost 20.
Cool. Yeah. He seems genuine. You detected maybe a hint of like attitude, I guess, when he said that him and had allowed him to take his place where he must help.
Okay, so
But
there's some
everything else
animosity.
seems pretty standard. And Ryder, you're doing a perception.
Yes. Okay, so we've got.
I should tell you what, real quick. Both Ryder and Radar do perception, real quick.
Sure.
Roll 2 plus perception of 16, 18.
Okay, and Ryder,
I got a 28 for perception.
28. Okay. Radar looking around. People are clapping. It's a gala dinner. Everyone's just waiting to get to dancing and stuff. Standard. I will listen to him talk, and then we can all get drunk and have a good time.
Yeah, fair one.
Ryder, you just most people are clapping. There were some people kind of like folding their arms against the wall. There's a little bit of like feeling like this guy's maybe too big for his boots. Maybe okay, whatever. It's not like he's coming up for anything.
Okay, a little bit of ire.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But no one is looking like they're about to pull a gun out and assassinate him or anything.
yeah. No one you guys can see.
Although, if they did, that'd be some top class entertainment.
No, that would be cause for Ryder running across the room and bodying them.
Why? That's Frisk's job.
Well, yeah, but Frisk is on the stage.
With that 30, yeah, you can see that Frisk is. He's also watching Master Naaman. Yeah, the look seems to be pride. It looks like he's proud. And Master Naaman continues. And because this is a special occasion, I thought I'd bring out our resident rising star, I should say. She had been doing some great work out in the Scraplands, but now after assisting Hymenoptera in his breakthrough out in the Dreamlands, but she's finally come home to where she belongs, up here in the bright lights with the rest of us. And she will be assisting me, in fact, on our mutual beneficiary duties. But I've really talked too long. Please, Baphomet, won't you come out here? There's more, polite clapping. People seem pleased to see. And out steps Baphomet from the curtain. She is a short kobold. She's an android. She has this porcelain white body with golden joints where you can see her hands and shoulders in the dress she's wearing, which is a shoulderless, backless thing with an array of lights that go up and down it. As she moves, they move.
How different is she looking to when we last saw her?
Apart from the outfit and maybe a new hairdo, not much different. She looks like you remember her.
Does she look happy?
Roll me sense motive.
Radar got a total of 4.
Sense
Oh,
motive.
really?
Sense motive adds plus 5, so 14 plus 5, 19.
Really? Come on, guys. I've got 17 for sense motive. I've got 30 overall.
Well, that's because
Yeah.
you're an operative and I'm an engineer,
Yes.
and I don't have to sense motive on a fucking keyboard.
Not
Well-
our thing. This is your thing.
Uh-huh.
You guys are looking at Beth, and she's doing that thing you've seen her do, which is a polite smile.
Nah.
You have seen that it's 100 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to talk to her later.
She gets on the stage, and Master Naaman steps away to let her speak, and she says, "Thank you, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm, as you know, Baphomet, and I have come to help you." And she looks to Dr. Naaman, who kind of does a go on kind of motion. I can't wait to put my best foot forward on this project. I'm sorry, it's. I kind of always thought that I would have exactly what I want to say ready, but seeing all of you here and seeing all of you like willing to put yourselves out there for the betterment of Karmageddon and for the improvements that Master Naaman will bring, honestly, it leaves me speechless. To an applause as well as Naaman comes back. She goes and takes a step back next to Frisk. And Master Naaman continues. For a long time, we were completely without ability to shape the Scraplands. We found that the area there was simply immovable, even to the greatest of Hymenoptera's Magitech abilities. thanks to Baphomet, though, we've finally been able to crack the code of the other side of Karmageddon. The dark side, they call it. He might laugh. Ryder, you notice that some people don't laugh. They don't appreciate the humor.
Right.
Now, of course, I know that there are some rumblings that we intend to remove the current occupants, and that's not true. We're going to bring the splendor of Karmageddon to the entire plane. Not to dumb down the chaotic nature of the scraplands, I appreciate that there are those, our own Himanoptera, and up until recently, Baphomet herself as well, who enjoy these kinds of things. The charm of the scraplands does not make up for the dangers it can pose to visitors. It is preposterous that we currently keep a section of the plane boarded off to combatants only. We should all be able to live and work together, combatants and none alike, to a standard befitting that of Karmageddon.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah, they're gonna do some
some nasty shit happening.
yeah.
There's some good old colonialization happening by the sounds of things.
Not a fan of that.
Oh wait, V is.
Shut up, V.
V is not on the ideological high ground.
How are you guys reacting to this conversation? Are you saying stuff?
No.
That's like
Probably
looking,
whispering
I
it between
imagine.
each other.
Yeah, like sort of shifty eyes on the table we're sat on. I guess we're sat on like one of the cabaret tables sort of thing altogether.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, not saying anything, shifty eyes.
Everybody just roll me perception real quick.
Okay. Useful perception. That's better. Natural 20.
27.
36.
19 plus 18 again.
37.
Wait, who got the highest?
Rider.
I think, no, you did, Radar, with the nat 20.
Yeah, 36.
No, that's for saves.
Yeah,
But
it's
36?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, you feel like you're being watched.
Ryder's gonna like feel the sort of burning on her shoulder and have a look over her around her to see who's watching her, watching them.
Can Radar do the same as well?
You can try.
He's going to shift through all of his visible spectrum so he can just see people that are invisible and stuff. Don't know if that helps.
No, there's no visible you can see. Seems like there's just a lot of people here. A lot of people just gaggling around, but you sense that you're being watched. But it's a big room. There's a lot of people. Anyone could be looking at you. Radar, you're wearing a snazzy suit. V's wearing a Teferi original by way of Eek and Greek. So that's pretty cool. Ryder's pretty snazzy. Yeah, everything's looking pretty standard. Really. Maybe it's just checking you out. Who knows?
Ryder's quite apprehensive about being looked at, though, so she'll feel especially uncomfortable, even though she can't quite tell who's looking at her.
Radar's going to try and clock her gaze and just sort of like give her the nod. Like,
yeah, Ryder's going to like lean in if he wants to whisper something that can't be heard.
You feeling it too?
Yeah. Hot shoulder.
Very.
And once we are done with the work there, everybody will be able to appreciate it. I know it doesn't seem like it now, but with the scrap plant finally under control, and no offense, Baphomet, I of course know that you've been doing some amazing work there, but it's structure they need. Baphomet, you see that she kind of nods. Some of the crowd again, a couple of murmurs. Now, please enjoy the party. I will be back later to finish my talk, and any of you can come and chat with me if you wish to. I look forward to meeting you all. Good night. And he gets on the podium. The band starts up again, and Naaman, Baphomet, and Frisk all step off the podium. Frisk stepping a good couple of steps behind them as he walks along.
We're going to make a move towards Bath at this point.
Yeah, let's all like get up and start trotting towards Bath.
Yeah.
You guys head towards Bath. Frisk does clock you, but he knows that you know Bath, so he's like, oh, sure. And standing before you is Baphomet. She's got her back to you. She's just kind of standing next to Dr. Naaman.
How's it going, Bath?
Sup?
Surprise.
Baphomet turns around, and as she faces you, everyone give me sense motive.
21.
32 again.
Radar?
Oh, sorry, yeah, 12.
12. There is the briefest moment that it doesn't look like she recognizes you. And she says, "Oh, hello.
Ryder slowly smiles. Been a while.
Yes. I'm sorry. Have we met?"
Ryder widens her eyes like, seriously?
Really?
Ooh, cannabis.
There is a moment. He goes, "No, Ryder V. Of course, it's so good to see you. It's been time."
Yeah. Ryder sort of like does a pointed look up at V and
Yeah.
Ryder, like,
Well, so, yeah, I mean, you may be on a different plane of existence, but that's not going to stop us coming to find you. So, what have you been up to, and how have you been, and if you're underdressed, blink twice.
Wait, so what'd you say? If you're underdressed?
under duress.
Oh, underdressed. she blinks. Goes, "No, I'm fine. How's the Leica 7? How's the Leica?"
Is ah shit, where do we leave it?
Still in one
It's
piece.
absolutely fine. Yeah.
Yeah, it may be on a different plane of existence, but I'm hoping it's locked at least. So
You're not letting that go, are you?
no.
How's life in this place then? You been clothes shopping?
Yes. Of course, I love clothes. So
Yeah.
I got this gown. What do you think? And she kind of moves around. She goes to sit down.
Yeah, it's very fancy, but
Very nice.
I don't know. Didn't find time to send a postcard or nothing?
It's been time. It's been a long time.
She keeps saying time in a very strange way. Can I roll sense motive on that?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
Okay. Oh, nat 20.
What's the total?
Plus my sense motive of 17, so that would be 37.
37.
She seems like she just woke up. She seems like super groggy, but she's holding it together. It does seem odd that Baphomet, of all people, would be lost for words on a stage, and especially odd to those of you who are actually paying attention that she seems to be so muted in meeting you guys again, to the point of seeming like she has to remember all this.
Okay.
As you guys are talking, and Baphomet's showing you the dress that she's wearing and such, you hear a scuffle. You hear a scuffle. Somebody drops a glass. And you look over to see it going, "Oh, what the? My suit!" And as you look up, you see a figure is running up onto the stage. They are...
It's Fisk.
No, it's not. In fact, Frisk has actually also turned around to see this. They are wearing a large cloak. It seems a large cape.
Ooh, dissidents.
And they run up to the front of the podium, grab the mic and yell, "Eat this, you sellouts! Keep Karmageddon weird! For the scraplands!" And they toss a crystal into the ground. The crowd jump back as this crystal hits the ground and sticks like a dart. Mist begins to form around it, swirling pink and purple mist growing, and this crystal grows immediately to full size. Much like the other one you saw, but more almost organic looking, not shaved nice and neatly like the other one is. And then something begins to pull itself through the crystal. It's a pawn, or at least it looks like it's similar to pawns. It's massive in comparison. Riley looks a bit like the one that you fought, but bigger. There are more spikes. It's got a sheen veneer over its face.
This is like sort of final boss version of what I thought.
And the figure on the stage throws down a couple more of these crystals, and then dashes off behind the stage out the back of the curtain. Frisk immediately jumps to your side, Ryder.
Yeah.
Says, "Okay, you guys can fight, right?"
Ryder draws her blade and just nods.
Frisk, two things.
Yeah.
1, are galas normally like this?
No.
Right, 2, I need my gear out your car.
Okay, good point. Rex, come around the front. Radar needs to get his gear.
Yeah.
Guys, I've got to get Baphomet and name into safety. Can you hold the fort for a second?
You do what you got to do, Frisk. We'll deal with this thing.
Let us know where you hole up.
We'll buy you some time.
Right, okay.
Oh, one more thing. Is the building insured? This is important.
What?
Bath, stay safe.
As Baphomet goes, "Oh, of course, you do."
Cool.
And
Have fun.
It's just dragged off.
This larger pawn, this queen, if you will, this queen pawn, or king pawn? Yeah, this larger pawn, this king,
Oh no, it can move in every direction.
pulls itself out of the crystal, and it pulls bits of the crystal with it, forming itself from the crystal. It's also forming itself from the floor and the things around it. They all get sucked in until it stands at full height. It towers over even V at around 10 foot high.
Ooh, big boy.
The other crystals that were thrown down begin to also grow, and they start to pop out more pawns. These ones seem to be a mix of bishops and pawns that you guys fought on the train, Ryder particularly.
Okay.
And they begin to form a perimeter around the king, whilst other ones split off to cause chaos. In the midst of all this, as most of the guests start to scarper, some of the combatants take to arms to take on these assailants. But the king makes a straight beeline towards Master Naaman, Bath, and Frisk.
Right, V, you take care of the big guy, I'll take care of the smaller ones.
All right, everyone, roll initiative.
Initiative rolls.
Oh, he is for it. Oh, fuck off.
Oh.
How am I getting ones already? That's my first dice roll.
Initiative plus 11, so 30 for my initiative.
30 for initiative.
Yeah, damn fucking right.
RJ?
That is 1 plus 1 is 2.
Oof.
Really?
Oh, shut up.
Really?
Typhon?
20. Dirty 20.
No, I'm just picturing, like, this is happening, like, everyone's shocked and screaming and running for their lives, and V's just, internal monologue is just, like, keep looking shocked and move slowly towards the cake.
Yeah, no, V's going straight for the canapes. The cake's the real money's in the canapes.
Okay, guys, so, you're in this gala ballroom. It's a large round room. There are tables around the edges with salmon and grackle and whatever you just said on there. Drinks and such. In the center of the room, there are 2 of these crystals that were popping out of the server pawns, and 1 larger crystal which popped out the king, and 2 smaller ones which popped out the bishops.
Okay.
So there are 6 bishops, 1 king, several pawns just kind of around. It looks like the combatants are handling most of those. Oh. People are rushing around past you as well. I assume you guys are staying still as people try to make the exits. So first up is Ryder.
Yeah, Ryder's probably already got her blades drawn. She's going to hold her action and try and get in contact with Himon over the thought bracelet thingy.
You reach out for Himon.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get anything back. It's pretty late. Could be just sleep.
Shit.
This is the Vodafone voicemail service for Immineptra. I'm not available right now, but if you'd like to leave a thought message...
I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
The king... actually, are you moving after that, Ryder?
I'm going to hold my action. If any of them attack, they will. Then I'll do my move.
Cool. What are you going to do if you want to attack back if they move? If they attack? If you're holding your action, you don't know what happens.
Yeah, if they attack me or try and get to like a civilian that's behind me, sort of thing, then I'll take my action.
Okay, cool. The king is going to continue forward. It's not going for anybody. It's making a straight beeline for Naaman, Bath, and Frisk. He's squaring up to it. He draws his own sword off his back slowly, then shing, holds it in front of him, and calls to Bath and Naaman, says, "You guys get back. I'll hold this. The security's gonna be here soon." It's not there yet. It's got about maybe 15 feet to get there, so we're going to move on to Radar. Radar, you are outside. You just grabbed your stuff.
Yeah, so he's just throwing that on very quickly. That will be his action. Putting on armor, getting combat rifle.
Okay. The bishops just seem to be swinging wildly at people. You see one takes a swing at the big dragon king you guys saw earlier. It misses. He brings up his wing, which has got metal plating, and just shields against the blow. They're sharpened the points at the end, so they're like jabbing at him with these spears. And he's trying to protect people as he's making his way back to the exit as well. The other bishops... V, one swings down on you.
Wow, bitch move.
He gets 15 against Casey.
Yeah, that hits.
It's 9 damage. You're a little distracted. There's a lot going on. You're looking to your friend, see what to do next, and you just feel this thing just jab you in the back of the shoulder.
Oh my god, does it rip my jacket?
If it's a spear, yes.
Yeah, you got one through the shoulder. Yep.
Oh,
nope, you got speared.
Little shit.
Does it go
I
through the
literally just
hole?
bought this jacket.
Does it go through the same hole?
No, it's the shoulder.
Kill everyone.
Oh. But
Okay,
is the next to me, would that count as triggering the Overwatch action?
Yeah, I'll say it would actually. If you guys, we'll say you guys are standing in like a triangle formation. Actually, no, sorry, Radar's outside, so you guys can like next to each other. Yeah, I'll say this. This triggers an Overwatch action.
Sure. So, as soon as that one attacks V, Ryder's going to come swing in with a trick attack, in fact. So, 13 plus 22 for stealth.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You get around him.
Nice.
You got a 2.
Okay. A 2.
Yeah.
12 plus 10. 22 to hit.
Yeah, that is a hit.
That's a hit, okay.
Yep. Yeah. And what's the damage?
18 damage. And then, trick attack damage. Set blender to blend. An additional 25 damage on top of that.
You whip around the back of V and catch the thing in the side. It doesn't notice you because it didn't see you properly, and you take a chunk out of its side. It kind of definitely keens to the left a bit, and you see that although they don't have faces, it definitely turns to face you.
That's right, come and focus on me, you bastard.
And that puts us to V.
Right. First of all, they're going to look crestfallen at their military suit, which they've owned for literally half an hour, and it's already ruined. They pull out their custom rig, and they're going to slap in a command to it, and pull up their energy shields, because I love that thing.
Yeah.
That is standard action, plus 14 HP for 10 rounds. It's like a tessellating series of rectangles build up around V. They're going to slap that on, and then how close is V to the buffet table? And I'm going somewhere with this.
You guys are about in the middle of the room, so not that close. You have to get about maybe 30 feet.
So these things, they formed from crystal, just as like a faceless, vaguely humanoid.
The pawns are faceless, vaguely humanoid things.
Okay.
Bishops are larger, spikier, obviously combative. The king is bigger by far. From its back, you can see that it has these. You remember that when Ryder struck at one on the train, it had a shield that came up.
Yeah.
It has what looks like those, but longer, trailing down from the shoulders, a bit like a cape. Its head is very spiky, that's the best way I can put it, and a swept back motion. And it's kind of digigrade. Think like
General Grievous?
Grievous, yeah. Think like Grievous, but a bit more elegant and crystalline looking.
Okay, but it has visible eyes then.
No face.
It's faceless. It's like those.
I'll say that you saw as it came out, it doesn't have a face.
Those polygonal combatants from Smash Brothers and Final Destination that come at you.
It's irritating. It's really hard to discombobulate something when you don't know what it's looking through.
Well, you need to make a move pretty soon because you're getting stabbed in the back.
Yeah.
I'll deal with that next round. I'm going to send Flyby up to directly behind this thing and just open fire on it with the laser.
Cool. Yeah,
So
give me a roll.
distract it away from chasing that lot.
Yeah, so flyby whisks off your shoulder, zips over to follow the king from behind, and what'd you get?
Yeah, 1d4 plus 5, and it's fire damage, so let's find out if it burns. That's 2 plus 5, 7 burn damage.
7 burn damage. Cool. Can you roll me 1d4, please? Sorry, 1d6.
5!
So Flyby wheels up, rears back, and fires a pistol. But as they do, one of those capes on the back of it, the warning sign capes, flips up and takes the hit, and fizzles out as it takes that hit.
Huh.
The king, undeterred, strides forward.
Well, I mean, we're learning.
So that is Ryder.
Yeah, I'm going to take another stab at this bishop with both blades. Oh, that's a 1 for tolerant left, plus 10, so 11 to hit.
You miss. You go to hit, but this thing's already clocked you now, and it dodges out of the way and rears back for another strike.
Shit. Well, time for ethical building now. So 26 to hit.
Cool. Yeah, as it's dodging back, you wheel around with your second blade and catch it in the thigh.
And rolling damage. 20.
Nice.
And I'm not going to move, so I get triple attack.
Yeah, you do that with a -4 penalty.
Sure. We've got 19 plus 10, so 29 minus, what was it?
4.
25 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. 13, so 14.
Right, you slash through this thing, the leg completely gives way. It falls to its knee, and you peel it round and finish it off with a jab through the chest, and it is out. It kind of goes from a light pink, and it kind of dims down to just a clear crystal, and it crumbles.
Got one.
As it crumbles, what's it like internally? Is it just crystal through and through? Or
You didn't turn round, so you don't know. Radar, you're up.
Alright, so he's fully good to go, dressed, armed.
Yep, fully armed, everything ready. You got to get inside the building and get to the fight.
Yeah, he'll move as far as he can back into the building, I guess.
Yeah, full dash action.
Yeah, go on, full sprint, get back in. Sounds like there's a lot of chaos.
No,
and
you've got
noise
to wait till
happening
the
in there.
paparazzi on your way in. Come on.
Yeah, fuck 'em.
The paparazzi are still outside. They're literally snapping pictures of people fleeing the scene, trying to get interviews.
Oh my god!
That's the most pat thing.
Then in that case, then it will be a purposeful stride into the
Oh,
building.
first stride. Okay.
I wonder then if are people like charging, trying to like. Is there a stampede happening? Essentially, is that going to hinder radar getting in?
No. People are just leaving. They're not like stampede, but they're definitely leaving in a hurry.
Okay.
Actually, I will say, radar. As you are going in, you do notice that there is like a security force moving in at speed past you. They kind of like weave around you as they make their way in as well.
Okay,
There's 6 guys.
move up with them then, and that's Radar's turn.
Yeah, you get inside the building and you'll be up in the fight next.
Yeah, cool.
The king undeterred strides forward. It doesn't even seem to notice a flyby took a shot at it, and at that point it's when Frisk jumps in the way. You notice this one moves slower because unlike the bishops that are just causing general havoc and kind of keeping the guest combatants that were left, yourselves included, at bay, this one's weaving through them, focusing on its objective and not really on causing chaos like the others are, which is why Frisk has enough time to stand in its way. He motions for the Master Naaman and for Bath to keep moving, and he squares up against it. Let's see how he does. Yeah. Not super great.
Oh.
Yeah, he pulls his blade just in time. He does not realize how hard this thing hits. He holds his blade out, and this thing almost backhands his blade and him backwards a good few feet. He skids backwards trying to catch his footing. Yeah, he's going to take 7 damage.
That's a good thing Ryder didn't see that.
Speaking of which, no, that's not Ryder's turn. Oh, it's the bishops. They're just going to keep causing chaos. They're going to keep trying to hit people. RJ, roll me perception real quick.
So nat 20. Oh no, I'm kidding. It's a 1.
Cool.
Cool.
V, you still get back to this, so you still don't see it, but Ryder, I'm going to say...
Yep.
Oh, that big green dragonkin you saw earlier, they're making way for the crowd against the rush. They're helping a few of the combatants that stayed to destroy the Crux obelisk. And they're also helping the visitors to get out by shielding them and taking hits. He is doing okay. You see he takes like 1 strike to the back, he's fending off another one, but for the most part he's holding things off. People are getting out safely.
Good.
Let's back up to V.
Right. V is going to turn around to the one that stabbed them in the back, and they're going to punch it in the
The one that stabbed you in the back is dead.
Yeah, Ryder called it.
Okay, which is the next nearest one then?
Yeah, you actually spot a couple of bishops running to intercept someone behind you. Actually, I'd say that, yeah, they're closer to you. The king is now about 30 feet away. These guys are about 15 feet away.
Right, you little fucking crystal shits need to fuck off. And that's 18 on the dice. This is just for fists. So 18 on the dice plus base attack 6. So 18 plus 6, 24 plus attack bonus.
Yeah, you
9.
hit him. It's cool. You got him.
Yeah, V is just going to square, like, march up to this thing, punch it in the chest as hard as they can with their spiky fingers of doom.
It's going to make a noise like punching a chandelier.
V, as you back up, seeing that these bishops are advancing on you, and Hull, as you back up to get a better footing for their next attack, you feel yourself bump back against each other.
Hull whips around to get ready to attack whatever's next, and sees V.
I recognise that enamoring musk. Hey, didn't think I was going to see you again for a while.
I didn't think takes a swing over your head. I didn't think I'd see you either.
Hey, how the devil have you been? Find somewhere to park that tank yet?
Yeah, we actually have this house ducks a blow that I parked the tank at, and I'll be honest, I was getting a little bored until this happened, but V, we've got to keep a meeting like this.
You guys fall back into familiar rhythm of battle, and as Hull raises his wing and fends off one of the bishops, pushes it backwards into you, and you give it like a wild kidney shot. Roll your damage.
1 plus 18, 19 damage.
Yeah, you catch this thing in the side, and they don't seem to like react to pain really, but they can be moved easily. And this thing like skids to the side, like properly caught out. Hull gives you a grin and a nod as he punches away the other, and you two go back to back to fend these things off.
Hey.
That brings us back up to Ryder.
Okay, so V's dealing with one of the other bishops. What's the other one doing?
That one's on the other side fighting the Dragonkin, who you don't know is Hull. There is one other one as well, but it's kind of smashing stuff up. It's not attacking you personally.
Okay, and the king is advancing towards Bath and Fisk, right? as her action, she's going to deploy her holographic clones. So she sort of like starts marching over towards the king and Fisk.
How many clones do you get, sorry?
1d4. So 3.
Okay, cool. So you march forward, you throw the pip in front of you, and then there are 4 riders marching forward in unison.
Yes. So now, if whenever you roll to hit Ryder, you have to do a sort of one.
Yeah, I roll a d4 and I pick which one.
Sure.
Hits. Okay, cool. So yeah, there's these 4 riders square up, blades drawn.
Sort of marching towards this thing in unison.
Radar, you are at the door. People are pushing past you. You can see this Dragonkin and V both like going fist to fist against these attacking bishops, and one in a corner smashing things up as well.
Okay, does it look like V and the Dragonborn have it handled?
The Dragonkin's obviously taken a few hits. It looks like he's been in this fight for a while.
V seems as fine as usual.
V's fine. Right, I'm guessing you can see the big king thing.
Yeah, as you move in, you see the entire scene.
Excellent. And then a shot on the king.
4 riders say, "Where the bloody hell have you been?"
That's weird. That has a weird Doppler in my head.
Yes, it does.
Remember, Radar, if you take a shot on the king, you better not miss.
There's the title for this episode.
What was your roll on the attack?
Just giving you that now. That was 16 plus 12, 28.
Okay, was that EAC or KAC?
That's K's.
That hits. Roll me a 1d6.
I've rolled a 6.
Again, well, not again, but to those of you again who have seen it before, V specifically, you see another one of these wings rise up to take the hit and disappear as it takes the hit.
Ah, boo. Okay. Guessing that's no damage then.
Not to the king, but you have removed one of his shield.
Ah, bollocks.
Okay, Radar's in the mix.
Yeah.
King is going to just keep attacking Frisk.
Oh no, my bay.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Oh god.
Ooh, that's a backhand into a pillar, that is.
Yeah, Frisk is backed into a corner by this thing. It's just raining blows down on him, just arm after arm after arm. He's blocking them well. Like you can see, the visor seems to be almost like there's a sheen that goes across it at every attack. But even as it does, he's definitely taking a good few hits.
Just being Agent Smithed in the corner.
Yeah, just like you see, there's after images of the arms as they just pummel him in the corner. He's looking okay, but he's obviously not at his best.
Oh no.
He's all the time.
Risk.
Said Ford, fucking otters.
Yeah, at the same
Hold on.
time.
Okay. Oh, poor Frisk.
Oh god, is the NPC about to die?
No. It's just that's not how I thought it was going to go at
In
all.
one hit. Jesus. Yeah, that's the dice
Just
roll.
rolled too well, yeah. Cool. So that's that one there.
Risk's bad day.
Yeah. The bishops keep going. V does 21 hit,
Yes, it does hit.
including your shield.
Including shield, yeah.
Okay, the one that you're facing off against brings up a knee, catches you in the side for 9 damage. Harl's going to take a strike.
Oh yeah, he just like I don't know what the word is for downwards uppercut, but he just brings his fist right down this thing's head. The one that hit you.
Donkey punch.
Yeah, that was nasty.
Lizards, get shit done.
The bishop that was smashing stuff up in the corner, however. Oh yeah, there's notice. Of course they have. There's notice because there's 4 riders. There's notice riders. Riders plural.
Riders plural.
And is making its way over to riders plural as well. But it's got a ways to go, so it just continues to smash things up on its way over. Which means that V is your turn.
Alright, now that I've seen one... I mean, that punch that V landed on the last one, did it, like, crack anything or damage it at all?
Yeah, I'll say that when you hit it, there's like definitely a crack on the side of it.
Okay,
You hit it really hard.
does it look like it's crystal through and through, or does it look like it's crystal over cybernetics or electronics or some internal mechanism?
From the slight crack, you can't tell. It's like like cracking a phone case. You can't really know what's inside.
Well, I'm going to have to punch it again. Oh, 18. 18 plus 35 total.
35.
33, sorry.
33. Still pretty good. Yeah, no, you catch this guy.
Yeah, V's good at unarmed strike, which is why I do it a lot.
Vesker always armed.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your damage.
Yeah, 1. So it's 18 plus 1, 19 damage, and...
Well, that's okay, because between you and Hull attacking it, you can finish this guy off.
You punch into this thing, and the crack that was already there shatters. Shards of crystal break off around your arm. This thing appears like it was solidly crystal, but even then, it powers down to a grey, pallid colour and crumbles into dust and
Well,
at your feet.
Fuck, I learn nothing from this. Shit.
Oh my Christ!
Why aren't you full of cybernetics or robotics or even just elastic bands or something? Fucking magic.
Combat with V in it is like watching a glacier move.
Thinking with V's like that as well.
So real quick, Hull takes a strike at the last one with that armored wing. Just cuts cleanly into it. It seems looking not great. It's covered in scratches. So he's done his deal, which brings back up to Ryder. By the
I didn't move. I wanted to use flyby.
Oh, sorry. Go on. If you want to move, go ahead.
Right. First of all, you're all very mean. V isn't stupid. Second of all,
Didn't say you were
flyby.
stupid, just said you were slow.
Yet to be proven otherwise.
Those are just different ways of saying stupid. Flyby is going to swoop down to that buffet table, grab the tablecloth, and they're going to rock it straight up towards the king again and see if they can drop it on his head.
What's Flyby's movement? Actually, I've got it here.
Flyby's movement is fast.
Fast, right.
Yeah, 30 feet any direction.
Okay, I will say that you can have Flyby fly over there and grab the clock and start pulling it.
Yep.
This can probably be another action for stuff to happen.
Yeah. Fair.
Yeah, so Flyby breaks off from following the king, flies over to the tablecloths laden with the booze one, right?
Yeah, booze one, food one, either's good.
Just any tablecloth.
Yeah. Preferably
Okay.
one that's big enough to drape over this guy and at least cover his head.
That's cool. Flyby flies over to a table with a lot of small finger foods on it and grabs it and starts to pull at the tablecloth. So that's that.
They're trying to do the tablecloth trick. They're just really bad
Yes,
at it.
people got trick.
Sure. Sure.
What is happening?
I don't know. Cool. Like I said before, Hull, the Dragonkin, just decimates this dude. Ryder, you're up.
Yeah, Ryder's going to look over to hear the sound of smashing plates coming from him. Just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, stuff is falling off this table. Flyby flapping their wings, trying to pull it off.
Okay, is she next to the king at this point?
Yeah, you're right behind it.
I'm right behind him. Okay.
Yeah, you got about 5 foot. You can make that easily in the movement. So yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Well, in that case, he's focused on Frisk still, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
In that case, I'm going to use Debilitating Trick. And this functions just like Trick Attack. I need to succeed the attack roll and the trick attack roll. But if I do, I can make the target flat-footed or off-target at the beginning of their next turn.
Go for it.
Okay. 34.
Nope. Yeah, that makes it.
No. Okay, right. So that does 25 damage, and I'm also going to say he is going to be off-target for the next turn. So, I don't know, she walks up and like cross-slashes him across the back, trying to damage like his nervous system sort of thing.
Roll me 1d6, please.
1.
You get a hit. Woo. You slice, and as these wings on its back, the protective wings move to block the attack. You nimbly just dodge around and catch it in the back. This thing definitely feels. What did you say? It was 25.
Yep, 25 damage, and he's off target next turn. And hopefully that will distract him from Frisk.
Ow. Radar, you're up.
So, the king's still up, and Ryder's just leapt at it and slashed it and actually done a hit. So he's going to try and shoot in that same area without hitting Ryder.
Well, you can still got to roll, so regardless of what happens, it's random.
He's still firing into melee as well.
Actually, I will say that is true. If you're doing that, you would be firing into melee technically. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's just a -2 to hit, isn't it?
Yeah. So give me a roll.
Plus 12 to that, so that's 29.
Take away 2.
27.
Ooh, 27. Hold on a second.
I got to roll d6.
Yeah, roll me the d6 first.
1.
Wow.
Huh. Okay. Give me damage.
Oh shit, that hits.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck, okay.
I got it on a 1 as well.
Right, so 3d8 plus 10, so that is plus 10, 29 damage. Bang!
What's your weapon fire? Is it like bullets or is it a beam or what?
Yeah, it's the combat rifle. It's pure analog, so it's old school bullets.
Okay, this thing's going to use a reaction, and it's going to command one of the bishops, the one that was kind of flailing around, to jump in the way and take damage.
Yes!
Oh shit! Yeah!
Does like a bodyguard dive in slow motion in front of them.
Yeah, it kind of. This thing is smashing tables up and making its way towards Ryder. It immediately stops, turns around, and just dives in the way of this blast. It's not down, but it immediately looks super fucked up.
Literally took one for the team.
It did. And because Radar hasn't moved, I'd like to use the full action to make the second attack.
Yeah, go for it.
Yep. Okay, so 27 minus 2, 25.
That misses.
Yeah.
So you almost surprised by this bishop's sudden bodyguard movement. You take the shot and it goes slightly wide.
I should have shot that at the bishop, shouldn't I? Bollocks. Oh well.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, that guy took a fucking hit. The king slows its attack on Frisk, and he kind of like catches his breath and like leans back, shakes it off, and it starts to turn around. It turns towards you, Ryder.
Oh, hello.
And as it turns, the entirety of its body also turns slowly, morphing around itself until it, rather than turning around itself, it's just facing you now.
Ugh.
Oh, so it turns through itself, like it just morphs itself into the shape it wants to face.
Yes.
Neat, thinks V, planning how to kill it.
Right, it looks at you for a long moment.
Looks at the knees.
Yeah, it looks at the U's. It looks at the other U's as well.
It looks at Ryder and Ryder and Ryder.
It rears back and forces its arms outwards, sending this wall of force. This wall of force actually kind of pushes at all of your copies as well as yourself, because it's an area attack.
It's like a cleave attack.
Yeah, exactly. This thing like kind of like holds its arms out, and you can feel like something pressing against you, like gravity is inverted for you. You and your copies take 3 damage.
Well, if any of my copies take damage, I think they fizzle out.
Then yeah. So as this thing is wailing at you, at the 4 of you, each copy fizzles out until just you're left with your ears ringing.
Shit. Okay, that's cheating.
It as it's cheating, it cocks its head at you.
Well, Ryder can't be flat-footed, so she immediately hops back onto her feet.
Yeah. We'll say it knocks you down. Like right immediately kicks up, goes. That's cheating. And this thing stares at her with a cocked head quizzically. Which brings us down to Frisk, who, like I said, shakes off the beating he just took. You see that he regains composure, gives you a nod. He's going to hold up the blade and, oh, damn. Oh, good for you, Frisk. Nat 20.
Yay!
Hey!
Yeah, Frisk is going to take a swipe at this thing as well. Heal, because now he's facing its back, unfortunately. So, so he takes swing, but his blade is also blocked by one of these wings, which, unfortunately, while not hitting the king, does immediately take out one of the shields straight away with that crit, sparing the king from the blow, unfortunately.
Oh, damn, he got a nat 20 and he didn't hit.
Yeah, he didn't hit, which is a shame. I mean, he really fucked this thing up, though. Like, it was good for him.
Yeah.
Also, we'll say he looks emboldened now. He's like, I can do this. And he's going to, like, you can see you're helping as well. So he's,
He earned the power of self-respect.
Yeah, he gets the power of self-respect.
Well, if he's facing Ryder, then he'd get...
Well, regardless, he didn't hit it. He would have gotten a bonus, but he didn't actually manage to hit it.
He whiffed off the shield, yeah.
Yeah.
So, every time we hit that shield, we're not damaging it, we're not depleting its shield, it's just deflecting us using...
You are depleting the shields.
Okay.
You can see it's only got 2 left.
Grenade?
Did you seriously just say grenade?
You can't use grenades in a public setting. Radar, no. No, beer
There is a heavily armoured shrug.
Dead.
Everyone just glares over at Radar. Everyone, even the civilians.
Yeah,
even the
V.
Even the king's like...
The king just does like a mute shrug over Radar.
What's the equivalent of bruh?
Bruh.
Speaking of moments, actually, V does 19 hit?
Yes, it does.
Cool. That bishop you're meant to be paying attention to stabs you again.
Fucking...
It's definitely trying to avoid Hull now and focusing on you.
Stop ruining my fucking save. Stupid fucking crystal shits.
It takes one jab at you in between sentences. Stop ruining my stab, fucking suit stab. And you take 7 damage.
He's not even flinching, they're just bleeding every single way.
I mean, they haven't actually taken much damage out of you. I get the feeling these aren't fighters, they're more irritants.
Yeah.
Indeed. Anyway, they're stabbing you. God
Crystal
damn it. Oh, Hull misses actually. I think as you're taking attacks, he expects you to move back, but you don't. So he whiffs the punch. The bishop is as incensed as the bishop can be, and stabbing at you and moving too jerkily. But that's okay because it's your turn.
Fuck yeah. I don't care if it was a €35 suit, but he was quite attached to it already. I mean, you know the drill, he's going to punch it. 4. 9.
I mean, you strike at this guy, and he's like, this bishop seems a bit more deft now. It's gotten used to you, and it dodges out of the way as well. It's built up its own rhythm now, and it's weaving between you and Hull quite easily.
Shit. Turns out they can learn as well. It's all down to you, Flyby.
Yeah, what is Flyby doing?
Flyby is going to rocket up towards the head of the king, and they're going to try and drop the tablecloth so it drapes over their head and as much of their body as possible.
Oh god.
I'm going
Right there.
I'm going all in on I hope that it sees through its face.
I thought you wanted to set it on fire or something.
Yeah.
No, that comes next.
Okay.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, you can. Yeah. So Flyby yanks his tablecloth. It's a pretty heavy tablecloth off the thing. I'll say you can get back to it and drop it. Sure. Just drapes the end of the tablecloth over the king. Frisk looks up a bit like what? And Flyby stands there. And yeah, you've got a giant crystal monstrosity covered in a tablecloth in the middle of the floor.
What a weird image that is.
Does it look at all disoriented from this?
It's not even moving. It's just you just draped over it. Everything's happening in about 6-second increments. So it doesn't. No, it hasn't fallen asleep like a bird. It's just not moving right now.
Was like a bird.
Why would it? Never mind.
I have no frame for reference for these.
Bro.
I mean, look at it. It's a fucking chandelier given legs and mallets. What am I supposed to do with this?
Well, I'm going to swing from the chandelier.
So no one says as well. Like I just rolled for Master Name and Bath, and they are doing pretty good. Getting to the door, they're okay. Most of the interruptions have been dealt with, so they're doing pretty well. The security team are actually there, ushering them towards the door as well.
Cool.
That's me and Har, which brings us back up to Ryder. Ryder, this thing's just in front of you with the tablecloth over its head.
Okay.
There you go. That's what's happening.
Yeah, Ryder's going to look quizzically up at Flyby like, oh, of course. Why not? Why not? And can she do her trick attack with this thing now with a tablecloth over it and her possibly being able to disguise herself?
I'm going to tell you guys now that the tablecloth makes no difference.
God,
Of course it fucking doesn't.
It might have done.
I'm just going to let you have it for free. That's fine. I don't know.
Fucking awful.
Okay.
100% of the shots you don't take.
No trick attack for me then. Okay, I'll just I'll swing at it with both swords. Why not? Which will probably destroy the tablecloth.
Why are we so focused on the tablecloth? Just kill the king.
I'm trying. Fucking regicide over here. 25 to hit.
No, you hit tablecloth.
Of course.
Yeah, you slash it, but you just...
hindered by these actions. Oh my Christ. Oh.
Great. Spiffing. Okay.
Yeah, so your blade cuts through the tablecloth. You can see it's like from its knees.
Okay. All right, I'll take a swing at it with ethical billionaire then. So that's better. 29 to hit.
Cool, give me a d6.
D6. One again.
Yeah, you catch it. Give me the damage.
19 damage.
Yep.
I'm not going to move, so I'm going to take another swing with tolerant left. 19.
No, and then you got -4 as well, so no.
Yes.
Yeah, you take up more tablecloth.
Nice job, Flyby.
In fact, as you do, like it drapes off it. Like it's you see the tablecloth gets cut, and it's just its menacing lack of face just looks down at you.
Ryder's just made like a little snowflake. You know the Christmas snowflake you can make with a pair of scissors.
Yeah.
And a
The origami
piece of
ones.
paper. Yeah.
Radar, you are up.
Can I have a free action to just kind of give V a look?
Can I have a free action to give him the finger?
Sure, yeah. V, without looking to the left, gives Radar the finger. Radar gives V the look.
And then shoot it in the face twice.
Now, there are two. There's one fighting V, and there's one that's blocked for you, and there is the king that is fighting Ryder and Frisk. Which one are you
We
attacking?
will shoot the king. 16 plus 12, 28.
I'm going to say that you're going to have to get past this remaining bishop first. Again, as a reaction, it's once again being controlled by the king on this turn, so we're back to bodyguard duty.
Oh, okay. Take it on the bishop then. 28.
The bishop takes a square blow. What's the damage? Actually, no, just how do you kill this thing? It just explodes. Like you blast through it and the shouts go everywhere.
Yeah, just it hit its centre mass and it just pops.
Yeah.
Oof.
Before they even hit the ground, the shards in the air like start to grey and fritter away into dust as well.
Lovely.
Like a 9mm bullet through a clock.
And then second attack
Yep.
on the king this time, seeing as I think I've just dropped the bodyguard, haven't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. And then on the king, Nat 20.
Hey!
Okay, cool. Roll me a d6.
Okay. Fucking come on. 2.
Cool. Yeah, you blast past the thing, but as does the last of its wings, just floats up above its chest, deflecting it. You can see from there. Right, actually, you see because you're closer. You see the thing turn and notice radar almost like for the first time. In fact, it looks around. You can see it's straining around as well, and it sees V and its dragonkin as well. And it seems to be weighing up its options as much as you can tell from this thing looking around it. In fact, it actually cranes around looking for Naaman and Bath, who have made an escape. And this thing is going to see that it's outnumbered and not doing what it's doing. It's going to throw down a crystal shard. Alright, yeah, this thing slams into the ground, and you see 2 pawns pop out of it. Like, not battle-ready bishops or anything, just a pair of pawns. And it's going to disengage, which gives you both an attack opportunity, actually, because you're both flanking it.
Is that Frisk and me?
Yep, I'll roll for fish first. Nope.
No. Okay. It's 24.
Okay, so yeah, you guys both dash it, but this thing leaps over your blades and lands skittering on the ground as it resumes pursuit. So you see a couple of security guards kind of turn around with very oh shit faces on as it makes its way towards them.
Just real quick, what happened to the dude who threw down this crystal and yelled for the scraplands? Did he scarper immediately after that?
Yeah, they scalp it.
Yeah, he vanished.
Okay.
He gone.
Yeah, Frisk is gonna look at you. I'm just gonna go. That was good work. I can see why you guys are. I can see why you guys do what you do.
Yeah, we're not done yet, Frisk.
Right. Listen, I'm gonna stay with the king. I can't let it get to Master Naaman.
Killing now. Make out later.
Sure. What?
What?
I mean, I'm game.
Ryder flips both of you off. She sort of T-poses and then flips both of you off.
Look, I hate to ask, but do you think you guys can try and find out who did this, or at least tell them?
Yeah, we can try. Are you okay by yourself with these guys?
I mean, yeah, the security team's there. There's like 6 of them. We should be able to at least keep it at bay.
All right, which way do you go?
I don't know. Maybe backstage. I'm not sure.
Shit. Okay, I'll see if I can follow him.
Okay, just be careful. And he dashes off as well to fight the king.
Take care of yourself, Frisk.
Yeah, he gives you a quick nod and keeps running. You can see that there's a very definite switch between Frisk, as you know him, and Frisk, who is there to do his job as security.
Business mode.
Yeah, business Frisk and casual Frisk.
That brings us back to this one, like, hardy Muhammad Ali of a bishop. Okay, maybe not. It's starting to, like, almost, like, wear out now, and it takes an ineffectual swing at V. V easily blocks it.
V raises an arm, blocks it, and then gets another cut on their suit. I'm like, fuck's sake.
Almost.
Yeah, as you block it, like, it cuts through the seam of your shoulder. But now it's back around to you.
When do you attach this suit? Nat 20.
Hey!
Yeah, they're coming up thick and fast tonight.
Yeah, Nat 20, and that is for Flyby's small arm, which is 1d4 plus 5. These don't seem to be reacting to burn or fire damage at all, do they?
No, they don't.
That's 8 damage.
So, okay, so double that to 16.
And instead of moving Flyby, I'm going to use their multi-weapon fighting ability to fire their second laser azimuth pistol.
I mean, we've engaged them with analog weapons. We haven't tried firing lasers into the crystal yet. And I know what happens when you fire lasers into a crystal. Prism effects.
Potentially. It depends if they absorb the damage directly before trying to disperse it, or whether...
Yeah, depends if it refracts internally.
Yeah. Well, okay, so Flyby's used their first shot on it, and they've done that amount of damage. How has it taken that damage?
I would say square in the head. Its head, like, rolls back, and it weebles its way back up again. There's a different, like, charred bit on its head that's smoking.
Okay, but it doesn't, like, refract the beam into a million different mini lasers.
No, I mean, it hit the thing and, like, just did its damage.
Alright, and as mentioned, I'm going to use Pew Pew. And that is, the second one is 16 plus the attack bonus of 12 from laser pistol.
28.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 4. Even then we still hit it, so yeah, go ahead and do your damage again. This thing looks like it's gonna go, so let's see what you got.
Oh, 4, which is apparently the best that Flybys can do. So that's 4 plus 5, and again, laser damage, Pew Pew.
Yeah. The bishop's head shatters right in front of you.
Perfect.
The bishop's head explodes. Again, these things disappear as they go grey and dismantle themselves into a pile of dust and splitter, and it disappears. So, congratulations, you are out of bishops. You just have 2 pawns and a fleeing king. As the dust clears, Hull actually gets a message. They pull out a really small flip phone from their pocket. You notice, V, that they're not actually wearing a wristband like you guys were. Seems like whatever Juniper's doing, she hadn't managed to get them sorted out with one yet. But they're looking at their phone. I mean, I say phone, it's really more of a pager. And they turn to you and say,
Right! I've got to go save Gally. Don't get yourself killed.
You don't get killed either, I like you.
I'll talk to Juniper and get in touch later. See you again soon, friend.
Fist bump.
Fist bump.
There's a guitar riff.
and with that, Hull makes his exit, quickly leaving the gala to go and find Gally. Radar, you notice him running past you actually. You see that they actually only have one arm.
Oh.
They are
One arm
gone.
and a metal wing.
Yes, sorry, one arm and a metal wing. They are gone into the crowd. That's his turn, so he's
Standard.
gone.
Yeah.
Okay, but we're
I'll
still
bring us
in
back up to
combat.
Ryder. Yeah, so,
Okay, yeah.
Well, yeah, because Ryder's got these 2 pawns in front of her, but you're seeing combat. The king has definitely made his way away, and Frisk is after it.
So are these pawns blocking me from chasing the king, yeah?
Yes.
Can I try and dash past them?
No, we'll say that they're basically like blocking you, like football blocking or whatever, any like sports blocking. As you try and dodge, they kind of like sidestep towards you, crab walk around you. They seem to be designed there just to hold you in one place for a bit. I will say, if you are trying to like get out of their threat radius, you will take opportunity attacks.
I think Ryder's immune to those. One sec. Here it is. Uncanny mobility. If you can make a trick attack, and if you choose the target of your attack before you move, your movement doesn't provoke any attacks of opportunity from that target.
Yeah, but you've got to do it in your turn, so you have to choose one of them, make a trick attack on it, do your regular thing, and then later on you could be like, that guy can't make attacks of opportunity from me as I move away.
Yeah.
One more thing as well, you'll notice that they don't seem to be like even trying to get you, they're just blocking you. That's all they're doing.
Sure.
So you can deal with them that way.
Well, she's going to try and just maneuver like around them somehow. I'll use acrobatics or athletics or whatever you want to try and do that.
Well, first thing first, you've got to roll your trick attack.
Sure. Doopy-doo. That is 4 plus my stealth of 22, so 26.
Which one are you hitting? We'll call them A and B.
I'll go for A.
Okay, A's on the left. What did you say was 26?
Well, that was my rolling to hit with the trick attack. Now I've got to
Yep.
actually roll to hit with the sword and then the damage. So, so we've got not great. 17 to hit.
Oh, it's 17.
Yeah, I rolled a 7 plus 10.
Oh, you don't hit.
No.
Yeah, no. I guess you know what? These things just kind of like they just crab walk to the side. They just stop it. They're moving in unison, just trying to keep you out of the way, and they just crab walk away.
Yeah, Ryder's trying to do maneuvery bollocks and get it past them.
Yeah. Again, they're not attacking. They are just in your way, and they just kind of like crab walk aside and dodge it.
Sure.
So the trick that doesn't work out. I will say you can still make a move if you don't mind taking the hit attack opportunity though.
No, I don't mind. That's fine.
Okay. And they're going to try and grapple you actually as you go past.
Oh, okay.
Never mind. Don't worry about it. They got a 2. So yeah, they just kind of flail at you as you go by, and yeah.
Ugh, don't touch. Keep your hands to yourself.
Oh yeah, they flub it. They completely like try to grab you and they miss as you dash back. Were you going towards the king, or were you heading up to check out the backstage?
Yeah. Duck backstage, see if the guy's like controlling it with like a little remote control diddly Dr. Robotnik style or something.
You jump up onto the stage. V and Radar, you guys see Ryder like hop on the stage as well. And that brings us to Radar. You're up.
Yeah, shoot the king.
What is the range on the battle level?
The range increments are 90 feet. So for every block of 90 past the first 90, it's -1 to hit. But the weapon
Okay.
itself has things on it that negate that.
I'm going to say that you're firing into a considerable melee and past Ryder and past Frisk. Sorry.
What's the negative?
I'm going to say it's going to be -8
Okay.
because you've got all the security guards. You've got Frisk in the way as well. Yeah.
Hang on, isn't this thing large?
Well, the beastie.
The king.
Yeah, the big king. I thought it was like 20 feet
It's
tall,
large, yeah.
wasn't it?
But only like 10 foot, not like gigantic.
Yeah. So there's a bonus from shooting that.
Is there?
I'm going to stick to the 8. I think it'll be okay.
Okay. That's another nat 20.
See, there you go. So,
Okay.
you get a 20. Let's get damage.
Apparently.
He's got no more shields left.
Wow. Fucking, yeah. We got him! We got him, guys!
Yep.
Well, not yet. We still need to actually get him.
There's a moment of calm and Radar just raises the rifle. So it's 7, 3, and 2. So that's 12 plus 10, 22, doubled, 44. And then I don't think the combat rifle has a critical effect. So I think it's just 44.
Okay, these are some extreme rolls. All right.
This is where it explodes into 1,000 pawns.
Nope, it takes a hit. It, like you see it reel backwards, and as it does, reel forwards rather, because it goes back to you. As it does, the security team are they pounce on it, seeing their chance. This thing is railing back and forth, like trying to smack them off. It's just tossing them around. It doesn't seem to be again. This thing mainly seems to be making a beeline towards the door where Name and Bath have gone. But it is just kind of absolutely getting through these security guards. Are you moving at all?
Yeah, frigate, get closer to it.
Okay, you just run 30 feet towards it.
As a combined action, I will reload.
Okay. You can't see the king from here. It's kind of on the ground. A bunch of the security guards have leapt on it and started wailing on it. So it's a real melee.
Yeah, he just wants to get close to make sure the security team's actually killed it.
Well, as we're back round up to it, all you can see is this thing. There is a blast of light. This thing stands up out of the security guards, and it is. You can see some of the cracks on its back are starting to seal up. You can watch them slowly healing up on itself.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Came the
bollocks.
unanimous reply.
Yep.
Oh, we're gonna have to shoot it harder.
It turns to look you as much as you can take to look at anything in the face.
Radar's gonna say, "Hey, ugly, where you going? Come on!" Just see if he can goad it, basically.
That brings us down to, oh shit, that's Frisk. Actually, no, Frisk is he's gonna leave. Actually, he's gonna go to make sure that Naaman and he's gonna leave the security guys to handle this, but he's gonna make sure that Naaman and Bath are safe. So he's gonna move forward and keep moving towards the door. Bishops are gone. V, you're up.
So the king looks like he's being more or less dealt with, and I'm not within range of punching him.
Right.
So,
You say dealt with.
I mean, at this point, if you're taking out the king, it's not going to be by punching it.
Yeah, you don't know that.
Okay. Nice assumption.
Don't take this the wrong way, RJ, but this isn't the first time that a leap of logic has failed you spectacularly.
Yeah.
So V, looking around, you see that Ryder is on the stage, looking intently into the backstage. You see that Radar is in the middle of the floor, taking pot shots at the king. You see the king seems to be regenerating in the middle of all these guards who are either being held at bay or taking swipes at it. They don't seem to want to use guns, or they aren't using guns. They've got these electrified batons you can see, and they're just kind of waiting on it. Frisk has made a move to the exit, and Hull has made an exit as well. He's gone.
The guy who started all this, he's fucked off, and every time we do something that isn't chasing after him, the trail to him gets colder. So, rather than just taking pot shots at this king for all eternity, V wants to proactively start hunting the guy that started it all. So they are going to look around this big empty hallway and see if they can spot any security cameras.
Ah, nice. Yep, you take a look around. Give me a perception check.
34.
You squint, and your vision suddenly you focus on the fly guy part of your vision, and you see around the room. Fly guy is in black and white, is it?
No, Flyby can see in full colour, unless they're using dark vision, then they see in black and white.
Okay, so Fly's looking around in full colour, but everything's muted, apart from every now and then you get a ping, and a little square will pop up on these security cameras dotted around the room. You spot 3 cameras that seem to be pointing into the general vicinity, a couple that point out into the hallway. There were 6 cameras all in total.
Alright. Are any of them pointing towards the stage?
There's one at the stage. You can see it's above Ryder's head that's pointing downwards into the crowd. You can tell that would be used to film crowd reactions and things, but you'd also see the stage itself and anyone who got on it.
Yeah. Is it within 40 feet? I need to make sure I can access it. I'm going to target that one with remote hack.
Yeah, but I will say, if you're trying to see through this camera, no problem. If you want to see the footage, you need to get to the security room.
Drat. I was hoping I could pull footage directly from it.
It is closed circuit television. It's not transmittable directly through your drone.
It's what one of the C's stand for.
Yeah.
Shit. Can I, from a remote hack, find out if there's any cameras backstage?
Roll me computers.
2.
Oof.
Plus computers, which is 19 to 21.
Oh, okay, less oof. Yeah, you sense a network as you move the camera around with your mind. You see it connects to other cameras that go there's a trail of cameras that just look around the general stage. It's not huge backstage. It seems to just lead out to, as you look out in the last one, just an alleyway behind the building. But yeah, you can see around. There's a couple of people like hiding out in the bar area. There's a couple of people just kind of asking what's going on. There's one of the security guards is barring doors and looking around himself for something.
Right, so the back door's barred, but he could have got out before.
You can. There is a back door you can leave. The security guard is like, sorry, I shouldn't say barring. He's checking doors. Sorry.
Okay, right. So basically, what I'm trying to work out is this guy. He puffed in, dropped the crystals, and then fled. Has he gone out the back door, or has he used some kind of trapdoor system?
From what you're looking at, it looks like if he was going to, there's no like secret doorways or anything. Just as a general look. But again, you'd have to check the footage rather than like looking now, or just take a shot for it. If it seems there's only one way out, for example, that's your whole gang.
Yeah, V's going to yell back, like, Ryder, back door! And then they're going to start heading towards that back door.
On it!
Okay, we'll say you jump up onto the stage with Ryder, and you guys make your way. Well, we'll say you make it to the stage, and you're on the stage with Ryder, we'll say.
Yeah, cool.
Cool. Radar, are you still attacking this thing?
Does it look like the security team have it, or are they struggling?
As it stopped, it faced you, and it's regenerating as it's facing you. The security team are being either held at bay, or like just not seem to making any attack.
If it's facing Radar, then he's going to shoot it repeatedly in the face. He's going to use the full action to make 2 attacks.
Okay, cool. Sorry, we're going to come back to that later on. I just want to make sure we're staying at initiative.
Oh yeah, sure. If you're splitting off to other things, do them first.
Okay, cool. So, Ryder, you are up. V has just joined you. I'll say that you guys can move together as a unit for now. So what are you guys doing?
Oh, okay. Well, I was going to use full advantage of my speed to chase after this guy as quickly as possible, try and find the way to the back door, and I don't know, how would you do tracking in this? Would it be survival?
Survival, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So can I move full speed and do like a survival roll to track?
You can move and then do a survival roll. You can't do full dash.
Okay, I'll move and do a survival check then.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Are you going to... V just jumped up next to you, yelled back door, and you've just gone bye and disappeared.
Well, yeah, she's going to go to the back door. So yeah, run towards the back door and try and track this guy.
Sure.
With a 17 plus 14, 31.
Yeah, 31. Yeah, we'll say you don't know this place, so getting to the back door is not an easy thing, but as you're running around, you do bump into that guard, and you just yell, "Where's the back door?" And he points behind him, goes down there 2 lefts, and you are led to the back door. Goes, yeah, wait, who's that?
Ryder.
Right, okay. He saw you with Frisk, so we'll assume he doesn't think you're a threat.
With the security team.
Great. Just letting anybody in these days.
The fuck was that?
Okay, how many crystal beats has he destroyed?
Yeah, right.
You make your way to the back door, and you are there. The back door is it's like one of those like heavy, back door theater type places.
Yeah,
It's got a big push bar on it. Yeah.
But with that survival roll, has the guy definitely gone out this way and shut the door behind them, sort of thing?
As you get there with that survival roll, I'll say you can see that this door is actually open an inch.
Open an inch?
Yeah, it's been opened.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. She's gonna.
Well, hold on. We'll say that's your move for now.
Okay. That's my move. Okay.
Yeah, you get there and you clock that someone's gone out this way. Radar. This thing is staring at you. It is glowing slightly. It is healing. The security guards are being ineffectual. What are you doing?
Shoulder the rifle and just shoot it repeatedly until it stops being good.
Okay. Give me a sec.
Okay.
It's gonna self-destruct, isn't it?
It better not.
Give me a hit, Radar.
Okay. That's no good. 20.
20 total? Cool. Actually, that actually works out perfectly, because as this thing stares at you glowing, you take a shot and its shield wings reappear around its front. And the shot pings off them.
Alex. Yeah. And then the second shot from the full attack.
Second shot, give me again.
Yeah. Come on, Radar, not now. Oh, that's better. 27.
27? Cool. Roll me a d6.
Okay, that is a 1.
That is deflected. With regeneration, 1 is no longer the number you need to roll. And that is a miss, as the shot pings off a set of newly regenerated wing shields. In fact, not only does it miss, this thing looks at you, and it wags a finger at you.
Oh,
Wow.
Ooh.
Cheeky little fuck.
Ooh. Radar goes, ooh. I like that.
Yeah, some of the security guards look back and see you and go, oh man, oh. Ooh.
Radar is grinning.
And this thing starts to walk out. It's ignoring and shrugging off these blows as it's glowing from the sky. It just strides out of the room. You see that it exits the door, moves into the hall.
How tall is it again?
Like I said, about 10 foot. About Hull size, a bit bigger than Hull maybe. Now as it leaves, you see that the wings fold back on its back into a cape. It tosses one of the security guards aside just with a almost like a lazy push. Gets to the doorway, looks around. It doesn't seem to see Naaman, Bath, or Frisk. And Radar... Oh no, I guess... No, Radar, you're actually the only one in the room that sees this. V is looking on the cameras. This thing just kind of dissipates into the ground. Just melts away.
What? Radar is like actually livid at this point, like almost frothing with rage. What? No! 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 You get back! He's going to run over to the spot and start stamping on the floor, and just in a childish fucking.
No, it's very gone.
He was
Yeah, it's
smiling
gone,
a moment ago.
Yeah.
Yeah! No! You do not! No! No!
Wow. What
This
a
thing goes into the floor and is gone.
fucking cad.
Sir, please stop
And
attacking our carpet.
we are now out of initiative.
Okay.
Oh
Right,
wait, no,
yeah.
we're not. Radar, you know what? As you're running past, just give me a damage roll. You just smash through these two pawns that were in the way.
Do you want it from the combat rifle or from? The
I don't care. Whatever's highest. I just want to kill these guys.
Cool. Well, there's 8, 1, and 7, so 16, 26 damage.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, as you run, you like take almost without thinking about it, shot on these two guys. They explode, and you do your stamping.
Yeah.
In fact, yeah, you know what? He's just super mad about this thing getting away, and he just shoots the two pawns. And you guys are out of initiative.
Right.
Well, we're still in pursuit, or we think we are.
Yes, that's
Have a
right.
combi.
You have the bracelets.
Yeah.
You can contact whoever you want.
Yeah, as V's like legging it after Ryder, they're gonna hear just like the anguished wail of a coyote deprived of a kill.
Yeah.
And on their combi, they're gonna think of Radar really hard.
Yeah, Radar thinks a message to the pair of them, I guess, who's like...
Yeah,
Big
actually,
thing
yeah,
got
I will
away.
say, V, as you think of Radar, you can't separate the idea of Radar and Ryder from your mind, and you are just on open mind comms as it were.
Okay.
Our names
Radar.
are very similar.
Radar. Ryder.
V.
Yeah.
V.
What happened?
What?
He did.
Right, the big thing... No, it just faded into the fucking ground.
Wait,
it
what?
just fucking up and vanished. It's gone.
Well,
on
go after
here?
Bath and make sure she's still safe. It may have appeared in front of her.
All right, which way did Bath go?
I don't know, the same way Frisk went, probably. I'm pursuing after that terrorist dude.
Okay. Right.
Alright. Ryder, you're faster than me.
I know.
You go after him. I'm going up to the security room. I'm going to see if I can roll back the footage and track it through cameras as far as I can. I'll relay to you where it goes if I can find him.
Alright, keep in contact, yeah?
Right. V's going to break off from chasing it, and they're going to head up. They're going to grab that one guard and be like, "Where's the security room?"
Real quick, how is Ryder still moving while they're talking?
Yes.
Okay, then you guys are fairly far. I will say that V, as you're talking to Ryder, as Ryder says, "Okay, I'm going to go after this guy," they sound a little. You just have to strain a little bit to hear what they're saying.
Ryder can move
shit, they're
very
doing great.
fast. She can move at 50 feet per turn.
Yeah, Ryder's moving fast, and it's like she is far away rather than hearing combeats. You can make what she's saying, but it's definitely getting harder the further away she seems to be going.
Oh, I thought these were just like cell phones.
They are very much not cell phones.
The magic
I don't know a
communication
cell
devices.
phone that uses magic.
Regardless, you can still hear her. She just sounds
Okay.
a little far away.
Right. So, I mean, V's communicated the main point in the message, and they got a okay. So they're gonna grab that security guard, shake them, like, "Where's the security room?" This is it.
Cool. Radar, I will say you finish taking your aggression out on the pawns, and you're there as well.
Yeah. All right. V, what are we looking for?
Security room. We need to track where that bastard that dropped them in the first place is heading.
All right. Have you asked anyone where the security room is?
I asked this guy, and V's still shaking the guy.
Yeah, he's shaking a guy. This guy goes, "What? Ah,
I was just going to turn to the guy who's being held by his collar and be like, "Hey, where's the security room?"
what? Wait, what? Put me down, man!"
Yeah, V.
Drops him.
V, let him go, but not too far.
Yeah.
Wait. Who are you? Who are you guys? What's going on here?
Enhanced security. We're with Beth. Where's your security room now? This is time critical.
Yes.
Give me a diplomacy or intimidation. What are you doing?
I'm going to go for intimidate because I have a plus.
Because you always do.
Because you have a plus in that.
Yeah, I'm going to go for the one that I have more numbers in. So
Yeah, give me an intimidation roll.
Would you like me to do it?
yeah, V's intimidate is 18 plus 6, 24.
Yeah, this guy goes. Oh, right. I of course. Security is just up the steps over there to the left. If Mike's in there, he'll probably help you out.
Mike, right, thanks.
Yeah, can I go?
Yeah,
Yes, you
V's
can
already
go.
dropped and they're going to sprint upstairs.
Just
Throws him away
after
like
him.
trash.
No, they put him down gently.
Oh.
Yeah, he jogs back to the other security guards, and you guys have a.
Do you have a plan when we get there, V?
Yeah, we need to roll back the footage and track where that guy that dropped the crystals in the first place. We need to track him out the building as far out as we can, and beyond that, I'll have to find another network to remote into to track him from there. But if we can get a direction at least, that gives Ryder something to work on.
Well, if we can get direction, we can retrace his footsteps and see if there's anything to remote along. But yeah, let's get in here. Knock on the door.
Kicks the door in.
V!
We do not have time for knock.
Mike is a contemplative. He's a giant brain with a spindly body that floats like a slightly inflated balloon, and he whips around. Yes.
Hi, Mike.
Who are you guys?
Security. We need to check through the feed right now. Rewind that camera. Find out where that person came from, where they went.
Which? Wait, you got to tell me which camera to do. I don't know what you're pointing at.
Right. Camera. I mean.
The one that looks at the stage,
Yeah.
or the ones that are backstage?
Yeah, I'm guessing they're not numbered or anything convenient like that.
We'll say that camera 3 is the one that Ryder went out the backstage door, and we'll say that number 1 is one on the actual stage.
Yeah. Right. Cameras 1 and 3, quickly as possible.
Okay, no problem. He sets it up. The tape winds back, and yeah, we see Dr. Naaman on the stage. He's addressing the crowd.
Right. Go
Frisk
forward,
is
go
standing
forward.
there with his arms forward. You feed forward a bit. Baph is saying her piece. You keep going for that. The stage is empty for a bit, and then up on stage hops this cloaked figure.
There, him.
Yeah, he stops. This guy?
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
1 second. And he taps a couple of keys on the keyboard, and a little blue dot spots up on him. Okay, we can see wherever he went in the
Forward.
building.
Right. We need to track. Follow where he went. Did he go to the alley? And outside the alley, we need to find out where he went from there, as far as possible.
We can't follow him outside the building. Not with the building security.
Shit. No external cameras.
There's one in the alley, but that's it.
Check the alley.
Yeah, alley camera.
Yeah, you speed forward. You see a cloaked figure, toss the crystals down, yell something, duck backstage. They take a moment, then they keep moving. They head to the door, out the door, into the alleyway. They take another moment as well. They seem to be looking around for something, and then they sprint off down towards the right. You guys all know that will take you back to the main street where the red carpet was, just around the back of the building.
Right.
Ah.
Yeah. Don't suppose you've got anything out the front.
Yeah, 1 sec.
Yeah, also hundreds of paparazzi.
Yeah.
Yeah, he brings up front cam, and you see this guy, cloaked figure, come around the corner, duck into paparazzi. The scrum of people trying to get answers, trying to get in the way of celebrities to bother them, people trying to get out of there, entourages whining.
Fuck.
And then after a bit, the blue dot disappears, and you can't tell where they went.
Ah, shit. This guy's good.
You see there's this huge queue of cars parking up, waiting to
Yeah.
let their celebrities and various people get back into.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a traffic jam.
How long ago was this footage?
About maybe 3-4 minutes ago.
3-4 minutes. Right. Ryder. V's going to try and think of Ryder as hard as they can with their combi and see if they can still reach them.
Ryder, you hear V, but it's like someone talking to you from another room.
You're going to have to speak up, V.
Right. They're in the crowd. 3 or 4 minutes ago.
In the crowd? Shit, I'm going the wrong way.
Yeah, somewhere. Black cloak still. Looking around, looking pensive. Can't get any more of a read than it. I'm going to head out the front with radar and we'll see if we can spot them.
All right, I'm going to keep going this way, see if they double back.
Yeah. I'm not going to lie, the chances aren't good of finding them, but it's worth a shot.
Yeah, it's a bit slim, isn't it?
What?
I said we better find them or else I'm going to... I don't know, fucking... Let's find them.
What? No, she heard you.
You come off mind comms.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And what are you guys doing?
Right.
Ryder is making their way around the building. V and Radar, you are in the middle in the security office with Mike.
Radar, you're good at tracking.
Am I?
I don't know. You got a coyote nose and coyote ears and coyote eyes, and that one's got
Well,
at least 3 different lenses.
first off, fuck you, I'm a Yamultan. Second,
Mhm.
no, I'm not skilled at tracking.
Oh man.
Can Ryder have a go, please?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, we're done.
Okay, you guys aren't going outside. You're just going to stand.
We are,
in the
but
security
we're
Oh, yeah,
surprised.
we are just... Yeah,
Okay,
let
cool.
Ryder have a go.
Yeah, so Ryder comes around the corner then. Ryder, you come around the corner. It's a mess. There's cars honking their horns. There's just a scrum of paparazzi trying to get takes on what's been going on inside. The security moving people along. There's annoyed people demanding their stuff back. It's inside the cloakrooms, but they're not being allowed in. It's a mess.
Okay. Does this building have like a side to it with a drain pipe or something that she can sort of scoot up and get a good overview of the crowd from, or like an awning or something?
There's windows with ledges, but you're gonna have to Assassin's Creed your way up there. There's no standard plumbing here.
Sure. Well, she's pretty athletic, so yeah, she'll sort of spider crawl her way up the side of the building to try and get an overview of the crowd and see if she can spot this cloaked figure. Or,
Cool. Give me acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Okay.
Yeah, you take a look at this building. You're like, okay, I can climb on this, no problem. Let's see what you
Got
get.
17 plus 20, so 37.
Yeah, you clamber your way up there. It's no problem, and you make your way to the rooftop. What are you doing?
Perception. See if she can just sort of squints and scans the crowd, the panic, looking for this cloaked figure or anyone who's sort of looking shifty, trying to get away or trying to blend in, sort of thing.
Say the thing,
go for it.
do the roar.
P is for perception. Got a 12 plus my perception of 18. 30.
You're scanning the place. It's like I said, it's a scrum. A lot of people around. Can't make out any mysterious black cloaked strangers, but you do notice an argument at one of the cars in the traffic jam. There's a couple of arguments. People are they're getting out of their cars and they're yelling at each other in standard traffic jam way, but there's definitely an altercation going on.
Okay, can I see who it's with?
Yeah, you look as you look closer down the way, and you can see that someone's been tossed out of a car, and you catch a glimpse. Yeah, you see someone getting fully GTA'd out of his car, and a glimpse of a black clog getting into the car, and this thing just peels out sideways from the traffic. It's not gone yet because it's still going to make its way through, but it's definitely trying to double back on itself.
Okay, can I use my jump jets to try and shoot down towards the car?
I'll say you're not close enough to shoot down. You can get down quickly, and you'll have. Yeah, you can get down quickly, but you can't boost towards it.
Okay, she'll do that then.
Yeah, cool.
And yeah, that can be my go. So that's radar on me.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I cannot track.
Well, why do you have that giant fucking nose if you can't sniff anything out with it?
What the fuck, V? Where has this come from? Are you okay? Did you take a blow to the head in that fight? Because you were
Yes.
talking fucking nonsense.
Actually, yeah, too. I think.
Yeah.
V shakes their head.
Radar delivers a slap to V to try and bring him to their
What the
senses.
fuck? What's that for?
Just
Wake up! We have a job to do.
Yeah,
just
and
Vesk being racist.
did Ryder communicate back to them that she'd spotted the car?
Nope, she is moving at speed.
Yeah. So, I guess. Well, I mean, we're on the second floor, so.
So let's get out there and let's see if we can find something, V, just on the off chance.
I mean, I figure if we do it from the second floor window, we've got to be a chance of being down in the scrum.
Oh.
If you look out the side window that's here, you just look out into the alleyway.
Don't you want to get down there, V, and use your large nostrils to be able to inhale a scent and follow it?
Well, you never know, that might fucking work, because.
Then let's go.
Fine. Yeah, I will. Can't believe this whole time I thought you could trick.
Okay.
Done with your shit today.
That's
Wow.
weird, but
That was a conversation.
yeah, Mike is watching you two bicker back and forth. Goes, all right, well, I have to close up now. The authority don't want to know about this, so.
Don't you say shut up to Mike.
Yeah, both of them.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Are you going to the back door or are you going out the front?
Oh, just go out the fucking front.
Yeah, out the front.
Yeah, the Mike sweating says okay, bye, and then you guys are out front. You make your way past the security team who are holding people from getting in, but getting out isn't a problem for you.
The small rocket-powered otter shoot overhead.
Yeah, as you get out, you do actually see Ryder land with a short blast of rocket fuel from the bullets.
Oh, Ryder.
We've got action up there, guys. There's a car getting hijacked. I'm going to go after it.
Guy.
Oh, shit, yeah, go.
I'm going.
Yeah. Do you know, V, I'm really genuinely upset at you.
What?
You've known me for how many years? Like 8, 9?
All this time, I've just assumed that you were good at tracking things.
Oh, maybe it's an illusion I should have kept up.
Okay.
This conversation getting quieter
Yeah,
and quieter.
that's doing it. Getting further away.
Yeah,
you get Ryder. You make your way down.
bicker.
Yeah. No, Ryder, you make your way down the concourse. You see this car. As you get close now, you can see that it's like a red sports car type thing. The guy, you pass the guy who's yelling like, "Oh, what the hell, man, my car!" And you can see them like start to take up speed, getting away. They're having to like go down the grassy like bump hills. Basically, this building is on like a winding road, and rather than going against the traffic, they're just trying to like drive down. Again, very GTA-esque. Just trying to drive their way down the hill, but it's not going. It's not going great.
It's not going great.
But they are going. So.
Well, does it have a sunroof? Can Ryder see that?
No, it's just like a sports car, no sunroof. Or at least it's not open.
Wait, a sports car, but it's not a convertible.
No, just like a.
Hey.
A coupe.
Think of a Ferrari, I guess. I'm not good at cars.
Sure, okay. Well, Ryder's going to try and jump on top of it then, just on top of the roof, and just hang on.
Yeah, give me athletics.
Sure. So we've got 10 plus 19, 29.
You jump down. You're pretty close. You can land just behind it. In fact, I'll say that you leap and you jump into a tree or like just behind it. You can probably jump again and get onto it there. But this thing is still peeling out though.
Okay. Yep. She'll roll whatever is needed to get on top of the car. I'll try to.
You land with a thud onto this car. There's a moment you can hear like a ka-chunk in the car as this person has noticed you land on the top of the roof, and they're trying to speed up. They're not being careful about not hitting anybody, about not hitting people, or about not hitting other cars. Now they are just scraping their way down this hill.
Oh shit. Okay. Do I need to roll anything to hang on?
No, you're okay. They're not weaving or anything. You are just holding on at the moment. What are you doing?
Gonna try and peer in through the. Just like stick a head down through the driver's window and just look who's in there.
Cool. Give me a reflex save.
Sure. 24.
1 sec. So you lean your head over to peer through, and you see as you're leaning over a flash, and an arm smashes through the window of this king. Again, as you've recognized the crystalline arm of it, and grabs you around the throat. The car is still pulling down. You're being basically like hung out the window of this car as it's smashing its way through other cars.
Okay.
It's got you hard in this grip, and looking past it through the shattered window, you see the driver. You can't make out their face as they're wearing some kind of mask under the cowl, but you can tell from the erratic movements they look at you, they are in a panic. This was not the plan.
Hey there, and thank you for listening to Cosmopunk. If you want more, then you're in luck, because we're back on Patreon, baby. We're starting up the Drift sessions again, where we do retrospectives on past shows, as well as blooper reels and banter breaks, where we talk about what we get up to outside of the show. We're also on Discord and all of the social medias. Links to everything are in the description below. We couldn't do this without your support, so big thanks to Alice, Rose Lisette, Fenris, Grumpus, Joseph, sorry it's late by the way, Vincross, Donald, Jannus, and Max the Wicked. Once again, thank you so much for listening and supporting the show, and we'll see you all in 2 weeks' time. Till then, shoot straight and roll high. Auf Wiedersehen.